best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright you guys know I am back to bring the tea, and child, we got a lot to talk about. Let's start off with Nikita Dragun, child. Did y'all know that Nikita Dragun has currently been arrested because she was walking around a pool with no clothes on? Then her buckethead but also allegedly threw a water bottle at a cop, allegedly. Now she's being charged with a felony, allegedly. Child, talk about a mess. Couldn't be me, allegedly. So let's get into it. So y'all know Nikita Dragun's always on vacation, okay? She was on vacation in Miami at some Miami Beach hotel or whatever. Y'all know how they get down in Miami. You know, it's always a good time. Now, cops are basically saying that Nikita was walking around a pool with no clothes on, and she was also accused of dousing the officers with water. Now, they are saying that she is actually going to be charged with a felony of battery on a police officer. Now, according to the report, the cops actually showed up because somebody was basically causing a huge disturbance. People at the hotel called and reported that Nikita had been cussing people out. She had been walking around the pool naked, and it was just causing a very, very bad scene. Now, of course, people who were staying at the upper echelon hotel basically called the cops and said some lady was walking around acting a fool. Now, when the cops showed up, they said Nikita Dragun was ignoring all of their demands. She would not stop causing a disturbance. They even said that they went up to her room and they could hear that music was blasting in her room. Now, when she opened the door, the security explained that she needed to cut it out, or she would have to leave the hotel. This is where Nikita Dragun slammed the door in the cop's face. A few moments later, the cops then said, "Hello, we need to get in. We need to talk to you about the situation." And she slammed the door again in their face. Talk about a mess. After this happened, the officers said out of nowhere, Nikita then swung an open bottle of water, causing water to hit and spill on both the security guard for the hotel and the police officer, resulting in her being arrested and also subsequently charged with a felony assault on a police officer. Talk about a mess. Imagine going on vacation, walking around the pool naked, and then just to ruin all of it because you want to be belligerent. Child, she was also charged with disturbing the peace. Now, y'all know Nikita Dragun's always disturbing somebody's peace, allegedly, but this is a hot mess. Let's take a look at this mugshot. Child, allegedly. Couldn't be me. I wish I would go to jail for out here acting a fool. If somebody is telling me, like a cop, right, telling me not to be acting a fool or whatever, all you gotta do is follow the commands. But it couldn't be me, like Nikita. It just goes to show you that these influencers who be posting all these pictures, they on vacation, they doing the most, they really be hurting inside. Like they really be upset. And so I hope whatever she has going on, she's able to get it together because Nikita, this ain't it, sis. Allegedly. Now let's go on. So did y'all hear about Drake getting sued by Vogue? Child, let's get into that tea. So allegedly Vogue is suing Drake and 21 Savage. Now according to TMZ, Drake and 21 Savage have actually been sued for promoting their album. Now you guys know he had a magazine cover and it said Vogue and it was him and 21 Savage on the cover. Drake also fabricated a picture with Anna Wintour, who is a high fashion icon. Now Condé Nast, who is the owner of Vogue, says that despite Drake giving the brand editor-in-chief, Anna Wintour, a shout out online for getting a blessing, the owner of Vogue says that she did not endorse him using their brand. They also said that they've asked Drake to take down several of his pictures claiming to be Vogue. Now, a lot of documents have been filed in this case, and they are saying that Drake falsely promoted the Vogue collab on social media. He also put posters and covers up in major cities. They also claim that Drake and 21 Savage sent out email blasts celebrating Drake's Vogue cover, saying street teams across the country would be handing out thousands of copies. Now, people on the streets allegedly got their hands on this magazine because Drake actually had the magazine placed in magazine stores. So because these have actually been put out, published, and also advertised, and some of them have been sold, the owner of Vogue is saying that he wants $4 million in damages. Yikes. Talk about a mess, Drake. See, Drake is in his little messy era. I don't know what's going on with Drake, but Drake is in a really, really messy area. Now, Vogue's owner wants the judge to basically shut down all of Drake's Vogue pictures, everything, and award $4 million in damages. Now, a close source to Drake says that his team is pretty much surprised and confused by the lawsuit, and he actually wondered why no one else faced this type of backlash. Now, Drake is actually right. There have been many organizations who have used Vogue covers and pretended to have Vogue magazine. They actually did the same thing Drake did with 21 Savage. So Drake's team is like, why didn't you come for any of these other people who had fake Vogue covers? You know, this situation is very interesting, but to be honest, you guys, I also understand where Vogue is coming from. This is their brand, right? And I don't think it was out here passing out magazines. It was more so like a little photo that they posted online. It was never a full out advertisement and also giving it to the actual consumers who support Vogue in the first place. So I get where they're coming from. We'll see what happens with this, but Drake, your loss. Talk about a mess. Couldn't be me. Allegedly. Now, you guys know the last thing we got to talk about, and we're coming back with another video in a couple hours, is none other than the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, making pop history and also surpassing Beyonce. Yes, Nicki Minaj is dominating. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl, you guys, did go back to number 10 on this week's Hot 100. Shout out to Nicki for having stable music, okay? Now, Nicki Minaj, because she went back up to number 10, is now the first female rapper to earn 10 top 10 hits on U.S. pop radio in history. You also have Nicki Minaj leading the pack as far as the best-selling songs and downloads this year. You have Harry Styles, Lizzo, Nicki Minaj at number 3, surpassing Beyonce's Break My Soul at number 4. So Nicki is also still number 1 on the Billboard Top Rap Songs. Nicki now has the longest running female rap song of the decade at 11 weeks at number 1. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Something else to look out for, you guys, is Nicki Minaj has now followed Maluma and Myria Fairs on Instagram. You guys know that we are gearing up for Nicki to be on the World Cup theme song this year, which is going to be a global hit. So she did follow them earlier today. So a lot of fans are wondering if possibly she is coming. She also cleared her bio. So I think Mother is giving it a little bit of a break and she is coming back harder than ever. I also find it interesting how all the rap girls are quiet. Ain't nobody dropping. Where's the music? Yoinks. Let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much and we'll talk very soon. Bye.
Okay, I'm back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream.